Good morning, fellow traders. It's Bubblehead here, and it's time for the Morning Market Prep for Monday, November 11th, 2019, and it's Veterans Day. A special thank you to all veterans out there for your service to our country. Today's Good Morning Market Prep is sponsored by Positive Trends Research. And before we get started, of course, everything we're going to talk about, as always, is for educational purposes only and not investment advice. So please take a moment to review this disclaimer. All right, let's get started here. I actually have the S&P futures pulled up here. I just want to kind of take a look at the monthly chart here and then kind of go through each time frame, right? So we see the last month again, just like the S&P was a hammer, right, on the monthly chart, and we're seeing some bullish price action into this month with all-time highs, right? Last week, right, we hit all-time highs as we pushed over the upper Bollinger Band. Again, similarly, RSI is not overbought here, but still, it's always a concern when the weekly chart is over the upper Bollinger Band. Right now, we've already pushed this week. We've already started this week below it, right? So we're down 12 points here this morning on the S&P, giving us a double inside day so far, inside 60. We can kind of see here that we're still working our way up on the SPX. That we're above the macro channel, so we'll see if that holds as support. Let's take a look at the price action here this morning. So from here. So we have this. This is our trend line right here. So basically, we've pushed above the trend line and over the cloud this morning. We have put in a pretty large minor pivot right here. So it's going to be important for the S&P to get over really this 3084. I tweeted that out this morning. So we'll see if we can get any strength here. Now, guys, today is Veterans Day. The market is open today, but the Fed is closed today. So plunge protection team isn't really out there in full force today. So we'll see what kind of buying happens. Last time this happened was Columbus Day. Market was open, but Fed was closed. We had a very, very choppy day. So today is a day that we could chop, but it's also a day without added defense on the plunge protection team that the bears could step up and try to push this down. Right? There's a lot of gaps on the SPX, so keep that in mind. That is a possibility today. Okay. Don't want to be Buzz Killington this morning, but still have to follow the price action, right? So that being said, a couple things. We had Disney last week with earnings. It should be pretty interesting going into this week. It did get a maintain this morning from Imperial Capital. So right now it's just kind of flat this morning. Target had a maintain from KeyBank. That's another one to kind of keep on the radar. Okay, so no pre-market action right now. Baba had like their best sales day ever, and it seems to be down this morning. So we'll see how that goes. It'll definitely be on the 15 orb list, so it should be interesting. Give us some interesting price action this morning. And Nvidia got an upgrade this morning. And that doesn't seem to be holding up very well either, or a price target increase. So we'll see how that holds up too. So it should be a pretty interesting day today, guys. Don't force trades today, right? It could be a very choppy day. It could be a low volume day, and also, but if anything happens, obviously the futures are down, but lean to the downside as there's not a lot of defense out there. So that momentum this morning is down, right? So just be careful. Things could happen to the downside today. So that's basically all. Keep an eye on the futures today. Keep an eye on the VIX, and keep an eye on your risk. And so to stay safe. So all right, guys, have a good rest of your day, and we'll see you at the lunchtime market update. And remember your risk first, and stay safe so you can stay in the game. And I'll talk to you soon.